All right, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Um, this is I know it's unusual because I'm not in the office today. I'm on the road. I'm actually gonna have to take care of some stuff with my wife, so we're up in Adam. Well, I want to introduce myself. Welcome to Family Morning Transformation with yours truly, DMP Speaks. This is not going to be a long one, but I wanted to keep my consistency with you all. Even though I'm taking care of something else, I want to be able to make sure that I'm giving you value just for a few moments as well. So, if you don't know who I am, this is your first time on my live. My name is David M. Pinkson, but I go by the name of DMP Speaks. I'm an empowerment speaker, a board certified Christian counselor, and a family restoration specialist, which is a family coach, which I come and I believe that I am the bridge gapper between the parent and guardian and the child. I want to bring your family closer together. I want to regroup, rebuild, and grow your family dynamic. I do these every morning from Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. and on Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. So I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that you're feeling well. And yes, I am paying attention to the roll, so don't be nervous. I am good. I am good, everybody. I am good. I hear y'all about to ask, are you paying attention to the roll? I promise you I am. So what I want to talk about today for the last couple of days, we've been talking about fathers. We've been talking about fathers, how important they are. Today, I want to talk about our young boys and their fathers. What I mean by that is a lot of young men wish they had a good relationship with their father. They really wish they had a good relationship with their father. I hear this a lot. I hear that young men, I've seen things on social media. I've seen different videos on social media. I've read articles. I've seen people that I know. I've talked to young men that I know. I've talked to guys my age or younger or even a little bit older. Wish they had a good relationship with their fathers. Fathers, you just some know and some, I won't say some don't care, but don't know how to start the conversation or start the relationship or start a verbal conversation with their son that they haven't really been in their lives like that. Listen, you will never have all the attributes and all the great sayings and the pictures and stuff because that's not your relationship at this particular time. But your boys need you to develop. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, but I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I would have turned out if I didn't have my father in my life. I don't know how I would have turned out if I didn't have him leading me. Don't get me wrong. My mother is a goat. She is a goat. She held the house down. But my mother has already admitted several times, probably for the rest of her life, my father was the cornerstone of our family. And he showed me how to become that cornerstone. That's something that you have to be taught, right? You have to be taught. Boys need relationships with their fathers. I'll say it again, boys need relationship with their fathers in order for their development to be full-fledged and strong, and for that child to be confident in who they are. They need that relationship with their father. And that's why I titled this today, Boys Need Their Father. Boys need to have relationship. A lot of boys that are on the corner right now, if they had a father or father figure, I'm not saying that they wouldn't do it, but 9 times out of 10, they would think about it because all boys want to make their fathers proud. I have been one of those young men that always wanted to make my father proud because I was proud to be his son. And because I was proud to be his son, I always wanted to make sure that my father was proud of me. And I want to make sure that my boys have that relationship with their father. And I want to make sure that my boys have a relationship with their father. All right, everybody. Sorry for that. Had a little, probably because of the going outside. But anyways, where was I? I told you this is on a whim. There we go. So I've always wanted to make my father proud of me. So my development was, I want to make my father proud. I want to do certain things that he wasn't able to do to show him, thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your effort. Thank you for the long talks. Thank you for the short talks. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the push. Thank you for being a cheerleader, a backing, a support. Why did I say all of these things? A lot of our boys don't get that every day. I was just fortunate. I was just blessed to get what I got for the length of time that I had, because a lot of people don't know, my father was, when he passed away from this earth, he was 94 years old. He had me at 59, 60. And he was able to give me value for over 30 years. A lot of kids can't even say if they got it for 3 months or 3 years. I'm serious. We talk about epidemics. That's an epidemic. Boys not having a relationship with their fathers, or even know who their fathers are. That's a sad thing. My prayer is that every young man, before they leave this earth, they at least know who their father is. Not saying that you necessarily maybe need to talk to them every single day, but to just know where they come from, to know who they are, to know their background, their family background. I feel like that's just, to me, I just feel like that's so important for the development of a young man, to know where they come from, to know their family background, and know their health history, to know their origin of their family. I believe it's so solely important to be able to have that in these days and times. I feel like that's the development that a lot of young men don't get. They don't get the talks about, before you go do something foolish, talk to me. I'm here. You know what I mean? If they're confused about who they are and they're trying to find out who they are, they're trying to find their identity. Sometimes they find their identity in the streets. They find their identity in the gang. They find their identity, I'm going to say this, in women. They find their identity, or don't know their identity, and they're still trying to figure it out because they don't have that constant, that consistent, that persistent male figure in their lives. And it's a hard thing when they don't have that. I'm telling you, I don't know how I would have, you would not have met me. I'm just going to be serious. You would have never met me. You would have never known DMP Speaks. I wouldn't be giving you this value this morning. You wouldn't know me as a great person, as people say. Because if my father wasn't there, I don't know how I would have turned out. I don't know. I don't know how I would have turned out. I don't know. I could be in jail right now. I could be dead. I don't know. I'm glad that I don't know. Because he was there. So I now, as being a father now, I do the best that I can, the very best that I can, to develop my son. Do I get on his nerves because I'm always in his business? Yes. I'm telling him that he can. He is intelligent enough. He's good looking enough. I'm serious. I give him all of that because I know that's what he needs. I get on him about his grades. I get on him about being a man one day, having his own family. I get on him about watching the company that he keeps, his appearance, all of it. I'm constantly on him, but it's not on him as being mean and saying, if you make a mistake, you're worthless to me. That's not our conversation. I always tell him, even if you mess up, come to me. Come to me, talk to me. A lot of boys don't have that. A lot of young men do not have those kind of conversations with their fathers. They have them with their mothers, which is a great thing. It's a blessing. But a man, and I might not like this, but a young man needs a real man, to show him how to be a man. If it's possible, what I'm saying, if it's possible. Again, I know are wonderful mothers, raising their sons to the best of their ability, right? Strong women. But there's an opportunity for a man to be in that child's life, for that child to be developed. Please, please, mentors, uncles, grandfathers, pop-pops, I'm serious. You are needed. They need your relationship. They need what you have for their development, for their mental development, right? Like, they need that from you. They need you to go above and beyond and teach them. I'm never done. I have 4 mentors. My father's gone. I have my father-in-law. I have my mentor. All of my mentors are either 2 are doctors, and well, all of them are. Yeah, all of them are all of my mentors are doctors and preachers. No lie, and I'm bragging on them because they're helping me become the person that I need to be, so that I can help your son, that I can help your nephew, I can help your grandson. You see what I'm saying? Because I had to get around people that were doing better than me, even at my stage now. I am doing the best that I can, but I know there's another level. These kids, these boys need to know that there's another level in them. There's another level in them. And they have to believe that there's another level in them, because there's another level in your family line. Young man, there's another step that you have to take, young man. There's another level that you have to go to, young man. And you need fathers to do that. You need mentors to do that. You need the uncles. You need the grandfathers. You need the big brothers for their development. And the reason why you might feel like I'm yelling is I'm passionate. I'm passionate what I'm talking about, because I know that this is a need. And there's a scarcity when it comes to young men having real relationships with their families, to having real relationships with their fathers. And it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart, because I want to see these young men do well. I tell my boys that I mentor, listen, you might not have a father. I'll say it again. You might not have a father in your life right now, and I'm not trying to be your father, but I will be there as your male mentor to help any way that I can. Any way that I can. So what I want to say to you all, I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Young man, I believe in your development. But I want you to get, and I'm talking to the fathers, if you have a son, I'll say it again, if you got a son and you know that you need to have a better relationship with them, don't wait. If they're 13, 14, 15, talk to them, because they need you. Yes, they need their mama, but they need you. Even if you don't live in the house, they need you. They need your phone calls. They need your texts. They need you to sacrifice some time, because they need your relationship. They need your voice in their ear. They need to be able to hug you. They need to be able to say, I don't know if I can do this, Dad. I don't know if I'm good enough. They need to hear that they're good enough. They need to hear that they can make it. They have to hear that from you, because you are their seed. And because you are their seed, because you're their seed, sorry, because you come from them. Sorry, I get passionate. Because you come from them, and they're their seed from you. You have to be able to keep planting in them what they need. You hear what I'm saying? So I'm going to cut it right here, because I ain't got no water in here and I get passionate. I believe in the fathers being in the home, whether you live there physically or not. Do what you need to do the best way that you can, and do it for your relationship, for the betterment of your son. and your daughter, but I'm talking about boys today, young men having a relationship. A lot of young men need that relationship. So let me get my breath. I'm excited about your family. I'm excited about your family. Let's do it together, y'all. Let's do this together. And if you need my services, my program is called Family Reconnection Program. If you need my services, brothers, sisters, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, however your family dynamic looks, let me help you build that. Let me help you wherever you are in the development of your family. Let me help you. God children, God brother, God sister. Let me help you with your God family. However your family looks, doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter about your color, your background, your ethnicity. You're a family. So if you need some help, if you need some development, let me help you. Please go to my bio on social media platforms and sign up today. Sign up today. All it takes is one click. All it takes is one ready-made mind, one family's mind to say, I'm ready for change. I'm ready for my family to go to that next level. You can do it. I believe in you. I want you to click on that link right now and sign up for your free 30-minute consultation call. And let's go from there. Let's get your family back on track. Before I let you guys go, I am going to be live on the radio at 2 p.m. We're going to be talking about how to create the person that you want to become. It's a fire, new, I might make it a series. We'll see if we get through part 1. We will have a part 2 next Saturday. But don't miss it. It's Speak Out Loud Radio on Fire 716 Radio. You can download the app at your Android or Apple Store. Guys, thank you so much for putting up with me on this Saturday morning. I'm almost to my destination, but guys, thank you so much. I love you guys. I will see you Monday morning at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another Family Morning Transformation. Peace, y'all.